Good morning, students. Let us continue solving the paper. Now, the cone in the diagram radius x and height 2x, volume is given as 500 centimeter cube. Okay, find the value of x. So, to find x, volume is given to me. So, volume equal to pi r square h by 3, which is given by 500. So, pi into r is x, height is 2x, equal to 1500. I have sent 3 that side. So I send pi that side now. 2x cube equal to 1500 by pi. Now I need x. So 2 I will send first, it will go down. Next I will send cube, it becomes cube root. So place this in the calculator. You will get the answer to be 6.2 centimeters. That is the value of x. Okay. Now next one. Two mathematically similar solids have volumes this much. The surface area of solid is 180 centimeter square. Calculate the larger surface area of larger solid. Now whenever you are taking similarity, so V1 by V2 is nothing but k cube, scale factor cube, and A1 by A2 equal to k square. So get the k value here, place it here, find the unknown. So V1 is how much? If I assume it to be 180 by 360 equal to k cube. So how much will I get? K 1 by cube root of 2. Here A1 is 180, A2 I don't know, so x equal to k is this much. So 1 by cube root 2 whole square. So this is nothing else. Apply square to each of it. So it becomes 1 by 2 power, cube root is 1 by 3, power 2 will be 2 by 3, equal to 180 by x. So cross multiply. So x equal to 180 into 2 power 2 by 3. So that will give me 286 centimeter square is the surface area of larger solid. Did you understand? If you know this relation, it's enough. Get k from here, place it here. And with carefully you need to do, obviously, right? Okay. Okay, next sum. Y equal to 1 minus 2 by x square. Complete the table. The value is missing here, 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 here and here and here. So to get the value here, I need to replace x by minus 5. So y equal to 1 minus 2 by minus 5 whole square. So I get the value to be 0.92. To get a value here, x should be replaced by minus 2. So y equal to 1 by 2 by minus 2 whole square, which I get 0.5. To get a value here, x should be replaced by minus 1. So 1 minus 2 by minus 1 whole square, so which is minus 1. Now to get a value here, it should be replaced by 1. So 1 minus 2 by 1 square, which is minus 1. Now to get a value here, 2. So y equal to 1 minus 2 by 2 square, so which is 0.5. To get a value at last, it should be replaced by 5. So which you get 0.92. Okay, so write the values here. First one is 0.92. Next one you got 0.5. Next, when it is minus 1, minus 1. When it is plus 1, also minus 1. When it is 2, it is 0.5. When it is 5, it is 0.92. Okay. Now, next, continue. On the grid, draw the graph. So you show all these points in this and you join the points with a free hand. Don't use scale. Okay. Next one. Solve the equation 1 minus 2 by. Okay, before that, on the grid, draw the graph y equal to minus x minus 1. It's a linear equation. You need 2 points are enough to draw the straight line. Linear equation, you will get a straight line, 2 points are enough. So how do you get x, y and the points? When x is 0, y is minus 1. When x is 1, y is minus 2. So points are 0, minus 1 and 1, minus 2. Show these 2 points in the graph. So where will 0, minus 1 be? Here. Where will 1, minus 2 be? Here. Join these two. This is that line y equal to minus x minus 1. Next one. Solve the equation this equal to this. So this side is y equal to, which you had drawn the graph earlier using this table. Next, this side is y equal to this, you had drawn the line just now. So wherever the earlier graph and this meets, in how many places does they meet? That will be the answer. Okay. Did you understand? So the x value you should get between 0.7 to 0.95. You draw the graph and see where that graph and this line meets. Okay. Now next one. The equation 1 minus 2 by x square equal to minus x minus 1 can be written in this form. X cube plus px square plus q equal to 0. Find the value of p and q. So first what do? I take LCM on this side. So LCM is x square. So 1 should become x square means into x square into x square. So it becomes x square minus here don't need to multiply x 2. Okay. Now cross multiply, that's it. So x square minus 2 equal to x square into minus x minus 1. This multiplies to each. So minus x cube and minus x square. Take all to the one side. So x cube. Now this goes plus x square and plus x square becomes plus 2x square. Minus 2 equal to 0. Compare it with x cube plus px square plus q equal to 0. So p value is 2. Q value is minus 2. So that is the answer. Okay. Next one. The graph y equal to 1 minus 2 by x square cuts the positive x-axis at A. Okay. Now you have drawn the graph. That graph wherever it meets x-axis, that point we are saying it to be A. It meets around 1 point here, somewhere around it goes. So this point you need to write. So that point should be between 1.3 to 1.6 and y coordinate will be 0 anyhow on x-axis. That is the coordinates of A. Next, on the grid draw the straight line passing through A and B. B is given 0 and minus 2. 0 and minus 2 will be here and 1.30 will be here. They are asking you to join these two. This is A, this is B. So you get a line like this. Complete the statement. The straight line passes through AB is a dash at the point. That line AB will become a tangent to the curve. Once you draw the curve, you will understand it's a tangent. And it's at the point A, which is 1.3, 0. That means the curve might have been going like this or like this. Anywhere around this line is becoming the tangent for that curve. That is what I stated here. Did you understand? Carefully draw the graph by using the given points. Here it's not clear, so I couldn't draw it. You take a graph paper, carefully draw it. You should get the correct answers. Okay.